So there's some presumptions. It's the same as before with developing nations. It takes them a long time to correct and can't do quality. And number three, we're competing directly against them. These presumptions are incorrect because these things have changed. Number one, technology and education and the sheer number of people in China. Number two, there's American managers in China that are part of this issue of quality. And number three, American outsources a ton of products to China that we could not gear up and ramp up quickly, and just buyers could switch to American-made products unnoticeably. There would be a gap if we could find people to produce them at all. And this leads to a conclusion. This time in our history with China, the situation is different. It's not the same as NAFTA, it's not the same as Mexico, it's not the same as Brazil and Argentina and these other countries. It's different with China. Number two, you can get things very quickly at the right quality if you know how to buy. If you know how the system works and you know what you want, you take responsibility for this, and you don't assume that if you get it done right the first time, that the second, third, fourth, fifth time it happens the same way. It doesn't. You need to manage the process, and it's a tremendous opportunity for creating additional quality and developing your product, because things change. Don't be lazy and think that, oh, I created my product and my system and my process, I have my partners, now I just get to run this cash cow. That's not the way it's going to work. If you're ready to develop products and be on the cutting edge of developing more value for the market, then China is a great place to be. We're not competing directly with China anymore. We're here developing our products with them. And China is now going to America to outsource some of their needs to America and taking that technology back with them. So there's a symbiotic relationship. We're heavily tied into each other, and will continue to be as we recognize the strengths of each other's system. It's not a directly competitive one-off us versus them situation. So how does China Boot Camp help with this? Number one, we prepare you to enter China effectively faster. And we prepare you for the long term. We're not a one-off consulting company that's just going to fit you with a partner that makes you feel like you're getting the job done, and then you can coast for the next 5 to 10 years. We're going to immerse you. We're going to teach you the language. We're going to teach you teamwork. We're going to teach you how that system works. We're going to teach you how to buy right so that you can be here and manage effectively. Whether you're here full-time or a flexible expat or a half-pat, whatever pat you are, you're going to learn the skills to manage the process and develop quality and value on a consistent basis. Number two, we talked about one-off transactions. That's not going to happen anymore. And the fact that JVs most of the time don't work is that you're looking for this quality fit that fits the state of your product today, but you don't pay attention to the development of the relationship and the power structure and the political structure and the being here and all those development and changes, and the relationships change all the time. So you need to come here, be on your own, and develop contractual relationships and manage the process rather than getting a joint venture partner and thinking that your deal is done. You can provide the capital, and the joint venture partner will manage the whole process for you. There's too many variations, too many things that can happen. And we're also going to get you to start spending your cash wisely. Gone are the days where you come in and spend a lot of money, spend 30%, 50% to 200% more than you should to get quality and get it done, because it's still half as much as it would be in America. You're going to learn how to negotiate and bargain as a local, and sure, you'll pay more than a Chinese person in some instances, yet more and more you'll be able to bargain and get the right price, which you will need to do because things will contract and be more difficult on a capital basis. So that's it. That's the situation. That's one of the perspectives. This is how the news directly reflects some of the thinking that I have on the services that China Boot Camp provides, the perceptions, and how you need to get real relevant information rather than the assumptions from the past from the media, which are easy to rely upon but yet are faulty and will cost you dearly. So welcome back to China Boot Camp. Check in with our blogs. We'll be developing the different industries and the information that is relevant to you in entry into China. Thanks and have a great day.